Hi, I'm Rich Frawley, and I'm the Digital Forensic Specialist with ADF Solutions. Today we are going to add Project VIC datasets to a search profile. At this point, you have started to create your own search profile, and you want to add your own unique hashes. We can search for files by hash value using MD5 or SHA-1 hash values. When creating any capture, a capture group name must be provided for the capture. As you can see here, the capture group would be hash sets, and my capture name is Project VIC. On the Define Hash Values screen, it is possible to define the hash values to search for and the scope of the search. The right-hand side function toolbar offers the following actions. You can add files. Here you can create a hash set from all the files in a folder by clicking on the Add File button and navigating to and selecting the folder containing the files. You can import CSV or text file by clicking on the Import CSV button and navigate to the CSV or that text file. So if you do have your VIC's data in some type of text file, this is where you would add it here. And you have the Import VICs button. And here you can import your formatted JSON files containing hash values. Project VIC JSON files containing category information will auto tag matching files during a scan with that category number. So we come to the button, we navigate to our JSON file, and we select Open, and it begins to add the records. A message will be displayed showing the outcome of the import. If the JSON format is unsupported, a warning will appear here, as well as duplicate hashes that have not been added. Once the values have been added, select the Next button to define the files to hash. We need to pick a file type, and we're going to select the file type that matches the hash values. We next have our options. It will collect the matching files by default. And then we select our file identification method. Fast identification identifies file types using the file extension only. Thorough identification for files without extensions uses file signature analysis to identify files that have no file extension, and fast identification on those that do. Thorough identification for all files uses file signature analysis to identify all files. This will also increase the time the scan takes to run. Our next section is our embedded section. We have archives, so it will search in the selected file types within archives. Document searches for all selected file types embedded within document file types. And PictureDB file searches all selected picture file types within Thumbcache and ThumbsDB files. The File Properties section, the file size, the left-hand side specifies the minimum file size, while the right-hand side specifies the maximum file size. It is possible to specify in bytes, kilobytes, megabytes, and gigabytes by clicking on the arrows next to the side limit. We have pixel size, where you can set the minimum pixel width and height. And then we have our created and modified timestamp boundary. Under file sources, we have the entire file system that searches for all live files. We have targeted folders. Targeted folders may be used to limit the extent of the scan, making it run quicker. These can be used to limit the search to areas where evidential material is likely to exist. In addition, targeted folders are searched before any other folders and are not searched again if both targeted folders and the entire file system are selected. We have files referenced by artifact records, and that's used to target files referenced by, let's say, email attachments. If any files are located in the peer-to-peer, email, messages, download, or have a recent file entry, the artifacts will be linked to the file. Deleted files targets those deleted files for which references can still be found in the file system. And if you're going to carve pictures from unallocated space, it will collect any picture files when their header signature is identified. When the required options are selected, you're going to click the Save button. Your hash capture is now part of your search profile, not only to be used in this search profile, but any future search profiles that you may create. That's all for this video. Thank you for your time.